Ten essential books for freediving. Whether you're learning to freedive or are a more experienced freediver, there are lots of books that can help you learn more about the sport and be a better freediver. We've gathered the top 10 essential books in the universe that any freediver needs to have in their collection. Manual of Freediving. This is generally regarded as the Bible of freediving. The 362 pages are packed full of physiology, physics, techniques, and safety, but also contains a practical training guide developed by world champion Umberto Pellizzari. HOMO DELPHINUS. Jacques Mayol is the grandfather of freediving and is well known to a wide audience from the account in the film. This book is straight from Mayol himself and takes the reader on a journey through his history of world record-breaking dives to 100 meters on a single breath, as well as his passionate belief in the marine world. The Last Attempt. Carlos Serra, the right-hand man and confidant of Pippin Ferreras, detail his chilling perspective on the run-up to the tragic death of Audrey Mest in 2002. Neutral Buoyancy. Tim Eckott gives the reader of this unique book a guided tour of the history of undersea exploration and the emergence of diving culture. He tells the extraordinary story of a man's attempts to breathe underwater, from the sponge divers described by Aristotle, to the development of 16th century diving bells, to the invention of modern scuba equipment. Breathology. This unique book takes a different slant to others, in that while it is an educational book, it isn't about diving specifically. Inside the book, you'll find smoothie recipes, stretches, visualizations, stories, philosophy, and lots of science presented in an engaging style. Deep. Freediving, renegade science, and what the ocean tells us about ourselves. A more controversial entrant to the list, as James Nestor takes a look at a number of ocean-related topics and how they relate to us as humans. One Breath. Freediving, death, and the quest to shatter human limits. Adam Skolnick, a writer who is often found on the pages of the New York Times or Outside magazine, takes a deep look into the story of Nick Mavoli, the first U.S. freediver to hit 100 meters, who died in the Bahamas during the Vertical Blue freediving competition. Blue Water Hunting and Freediving. This book takes basics of freediving and explains how to take your first steps into spearfishing and underwater photography. The Dive, a story of love and obsession. This is Pippin's story of how he met, fell in love with, married, and lost his wife Audrey Mest. An entertaining read as ghostwritten by a Miami Herald writer. Deeply. Freediving legend Umberto Pellizzari this time took time to write a vivid narrative of the records and adventures that defined his life and sporting career. From the beginnings in the pool, to the discovery of his own ability, the training, the teamwork, and acquaintances with the historic figures of the underwater world.